Are you including these 11 essential questions in your event registrations? Welcome to Jotform. I'm Noel, and in today's video, we'll discuss 11 questions you'll want to include in your next event registration form. There are lots of important aspects to event planning, but one key area where planners drop the ball is event registration. It goes beyond just gathering a little bit of contact info and payment. The information you gather at registration can help you enormously with event logistics and marketing. So get your pen and paper ready. Here are 11 important questions you'll want to add to your registrations. The first question may seem obvious, but make sure to ask for their contact information. This includes first and last name, address, and whatever else makes sense for your event. These details will give a personal touch to your future communications with attendees, like sending email reminders about the event and announcements for ones in the future. Not to mention, you want to get their proper name spelling for day of requirements like check-in, name tags, and table cards. The second question to ask during your event registration is how they heard about your event. This question helps you gauge what marketing tactics are working and which ones need a little help. Not only does it help you hone in on your marketing analytics, but it can also shine a light on where your target audience is getting left in the dark. If you're going to make food available at your event, you must ask if your attendees have any dietary restrictions. There's almost always someone who needs accommodations in this area. Whether it's a food allergy like peanuts or a dietary choice like eating vegan or pescatarian, it's important to make a note. Not being aware of these dietary restrictions could result in someone getting sick or not eating at all, neither of which you want happening at your event. You want to make the best guest experience possible, which means having appropriate food options. In an effort to be as inclusive as possible, it's important to keep accessibility top of mind. Make sure to ask your attendees if they have any accessibility or accommodation requests. Some of your attendees may use wheelchairs, have hearing or vision impairment, or need to bring a service animal. If you're aware of these requests, they can be easily accommodated, like reserving a space for an attendee closer to the screen, speakers, or bathroom. Once again, you want your attendees to enjoy your event, and that includes their comfortability and ability to participate. If you want to connect better with your attendees, ask them to share their social media handles. Your company or event can then follow attendees and tag them in photos. This helps attendees feel included. If you're planning on taking event photos, make sure to get attendee permission first. A photo release can also be part of your registration form. Another great question to add to your registration form is what part of the event attendees are looking forward to most. Are they excited to hear a particular speaker? Is there a unique activity in which they want to participate? Is there something specific they want to learn? This question deepens your knowledge of your audience's draw to your event. It helps you prepare for your current event as well as plan for future events. A great rule of thumb is it's best to be over-prepared. This is why you want to ask your event attendees to provide emergency contact information. This is really geared more toward multi-day events, but just in case something happens, you'll want to be prepared, especially if you have attendees who are not from the area and are traveling to join the event. This next question seems like an obvious one, but you'll need to gather attendee payment information. People have different preferred methods of paying online, so make sure to provide several different options. A good place to start is credit, debit, and PayPal. If you're offering a multi-day event or round-robin style sessions, it'll help to know which sessions each attendee is planning to attend. Perhaps a specific speaker has a lot of signups, then you'll know to place their event in a larger room. That way you'll have enough space to accommodate all the attendees and can ensure plenty of food and refreshments are ready to go. An event registration is a great opportunity to add people to your email list. You just want to make sure to ask permission first before adding them. Creating this connection via email gives you legal and psychological leeway to reach out in the future for feedback and even promotion. Ask your registrants to tell a little more about themselves during sign-up. It's helpful to give your attendees the option to disclose additional identifying info such as gender, age range, and geographic location. This info will come in handy later when you're refining your target audience for future events. With your 11 questions ready to go, it's time to start collecting and organizing your event registration information. You want your results to accomplish at least one of two objectives. They either support the execution of the event or give you more info about your target audience. Jotform's Form Builder will take some of the stress off your event registration process. You can start from scratch or use one of their templates to get started. And best of all, it's completely customizable, so you can make sure all your important questions make the cut. Jotform doesn't just stop at form building. It even automates the process of collecting, tracking, and organizing registration info via Jotform tables. Event registration has never been easier. With these 11 registration questions, the ease of registration form creation, and the automation of registration results, you're set. Let's review. For your next event, make sure to include the following in your event registration form. Ask for contact info, how they heard about the event, any dietary restrictions, accessibility or accommodation requests, social media handles, what they're excited about, their emergency contact info, payment info, which sessions they want to attend, email list sign up, and any other identifying details about themselves. Well, thanks for watching Jotform. I'm Noel. See you next time.